So, what's up guys? Hello everybody. We are here on another match of the Rocket Sundays Challenger tier. We will see AZA versus Noot today. Yeah, the players will hopefully be about to join. And here they are. And yeah, let's head right into that. I don't really know what expect from this game. Noot and AZA played before, and I think it was a close victory for AZA that time. And it's not looking too bad for AZA now. Wolfshank aka Herbie with the first goal only 8 seconds into the match. Good start for AZA, let's say. So yeah. Noot with gimme that funky milk. I think it's Rowan the Dwarf on Discord, and I would just call him Rowan for now. And yeah, kind of made an unlucky clear there and was not able to hit the ball out of the center, which results in Dan taking an open net and yeah, scoring in a confident fashion. The ball now, for the first time, more in AZA's half. Nagisa is looking forward to put some pressure on them, maybe for the pass in the center. Herbie though, with the touch, and Dan will clear out the ball for now. Kinda unlucky touch for Nagisa there. Don't think that he planned to shoot it that way. But he has it under control, clears it out now. Good challenge here for him, keeping the ball hot. And Rowan trying to pass it into the center. AZA defense is very strong there though. And they might get the first chance by themselves here. Unlucky bounce off the crossbar from the shot of Rowan, and Nagisa is not able to connect to that one. The pass by Dan goes a little bit wide over Herbie's head. Sorry for the latency variations here. I think it should be over pretty soon. But yeah, Nagisa pops it up into the center, and Rowan is there but decides not to commit at that ball. Has no boost though and can't reach Dan's shot. I don't know if any of the players have ping issues too, but that looked like, well, there was very little happening when there could have been a lot happening. Let's say it like that. Herbie with the touch, but Nagisa gets a good challenge off, keeping the ball in AZA's half. A pinch off the Noot attacker and Herbie leads to a dangerous situation for Noot there. Dan can't find a good shot though. Will pass it back to Herbie. Gets the touch off the ball. Bounces off the corner and off the goalpost. Good save by Nagisa there on the line for Noot. Yeah, I have to say it's a very dominant game for AZA so far, as Dan finds his next goal. His third goal already. Once again the open net. The defenders were just a little bit too slow to follow up on that, and AZA is popping at the moment. But yeah, beware. The classical AZA performance is be in the lead early and throw it all away later on. So we might see a comeback of Noot in the later games. So far, Nagisa trying to def the ball, and yeah, Noot's defense combined will be able to keep Herbie from doing anything useful there. Nagisa now with the shot goes a little bit too high. Wolfshank clears it out though. And has the open net now. This will be a difficult ball for Nagisa, and he can't reach it. 5 goals to 0 for AZA. Dominant performance in the first game by them, and it's even 2 more minutes to go. Yeah, I think Rowan is the substitute for Noot. Normally, at least I saw more games of Nagisa in GeForce. And so far, we kind of have our little misunderstandings there. But Nagisa, with a beautiful shot off the crossbar, puts Noot on the scoreboard. And yeah, that came kind of out of nowhere. I think Herbie was not really prepared to save a shot like that. Yeah, well played by Nagisa there. So, Rowan with the save out of his own half. Herbie will take the ball though and dribble into the enemy half with a good flick over to Dan. But just not enough to get past Nagisa there. A good challenge by Dan though, and now it's Rowan going forward. Herbie grabs the ball though, gets it past Nagisa and tries to flick it to the center, but kinda messes it up. So Dan is forced to commit in the corner. Nagisa setting himself up for a flick, messes it up though too. And Herbie is in the goal to save that. Dan with the dribbling and Rowan just kinda missing the ball there. Which, yeah, leaves very much space for Dan and the open net. He doesn't even need the pass there. Yeah, so far it really seems like AZA are just a little bit ahead of Noot overall. Little chance for them to do very much. Still, they keep trying Nagisa with the early commits and the demo on Dan there. Good 50-50 by Rowan. And Nagisa will get the clear before Dan gets off a shot. Nice try by Nagisa pinching the ball in the ground there, but misses, unfortunately, which leaves Herbie with a lot of space to dribble in the front. And a good pass off the backboard will be cleared out. Oh my gosh. And yeah, Nagisa just apparently doesn't want to score. Gifting that goal away to AZA, and to be honest, I'd be pretty tilted if that happened to me. I'd probably say whiff of the season. There was no need to go for that ball. Would have just bounced in anyways. But yeah, we go for the Brazil score here, 7-1. Herbie looking forward to make it 8. Gets the touch off the backboard and Nagisa is there to save the rebound. Great save by Rowan there. Last man with a good save. Misses the ball here though, or just sets it up for Nagisa. And this game will be over. Perfect Brazil score for game 1. And AZA is 1-0 in the lead. Yeah, good performance especially by the AZA players. Dan really popping off there. And Herbie with the assists too. But yeah, we mainly saw breakaway goals that just took place after double commits or whiffs by Noot. And yeah, if they can work a little bit on their consistency in the defense, I think they are in a much better state to win at least a game, maybe even the series. We've seen high quality gameplay from them before, and of course we've seen high quality gameplay by AZA too, as Herbie lands a nasty flick on the goal post. But yeah, unfortunately for him it bounces out. The shot by Dan though will go in. Good 50-50 by him there. Just beating Rowan to the challenge. A little bit too slow there. And it's 1-0 again for AZA. Only 20 seconds in the game. Kickoff now heavily going in Noot's favor, and Nagisa will be there to finish up what's been started by himself. Good kickoff for them. It's just in the perfect spot to be. And it's a tight game once again. Very many goals over here. We've seen flaws in the Noot defense, of course, since they let 7 goals in. in the last game, but we've seen quite a little bit of insecurity in the AZA defense too, since yeah, Nagisa almost made another goal in the last game. And this was a very good attempt to pass or to shoot, since it would have gone on in anyway. But Herbie saves it and sets up Dan for the breakaway attack. Nagisa gets the second touch though and saves the ball for now. They really have to do something about that. That ball can't bounce in front of the goal that free for a long time. Or sooner or later Dan is going to take that and score that. Which he does. Yeah, 1 minute in, 2 goals to 1 for AZA. And a huge kicker for Nagisa, even though I don't know if this was intentionally faked, since Dan was on spot there to save the ball. Passing play now for Noot will be interrupted by Herbie. Nagisa misses the boost there and gets bumped away in addition by his own teammate. Kinda unfortunate commit for them there. Yeah, he could probably have done something about it if he did miss that corner boost, but he did. So Dan, with a lot of space left to score the open net. So, Dan with the pass into the center will be cleared out though. And Nagisa will be rather rotating backwards than challenging Herbie directly, which is a good decision, as we see here, with the save from the shot. Good challenge by Dan. He will set up Herbie for a passing play in the center, but since he rotated backwards before, no danger coming out of that. That is a dangerous touch though. Just bobs it straight into the air, and if he did not make this challenge, this would have probably been a very dangerous situation for AZA too. Gets a pass in the center, but no one's there to follow that up, so next pass to Herbie, but Nagisa is there and clears it out for now. Much closer game now, even though the AZA dominance is not deniable. But yeah, Noot do their best to keep on defending and maybe getting a few breakaway goals now and then. What a pinch off the ceiling there was. Totally not the ceiling, the sideboard, but totally unexpected goal there, as the ball just immediately almost bounces into the goal out of nothing. And yeah, Rowan follows it up with an aerial and scores the second goal for Noot, which makes it a close game once again. Nagisa now struggling to get anywhere with the ball since he has no boosts. And even though Rowan misses the ball there, he hits Dan, which prevents him from hitting the ball too. Good save by Dan here. I almost thought this would have been going in. And this is quite dangerous, but yeah, Rowan gets the save there. Dan now interrupting the pass into the center. Good challenge by Rowan. Almost dangerous. Herbie deciding not to go to the ball yet, but he will take it up the wall and to the side, and the passing play. Great synergy by the AZA team there with the double pass. And yeah, now Rowan with the demo, and this will probably prevent a very dangerous situation in the future, even though it was not necessarily visible there. But I think the counter-attack with Dan would have been a lot more dangerous. And anyways, grabbing the ball here once again. 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time for Noot to score an equalizer, but plenty of time for AZA to score another goal too. Nagisa's defense though is on point at the moment. He has 5 saves already. Really taking the defensive play of Noot on his back, and almost with the next goal by himself. Good attempt by him and important challenge by Rowan there. If he had not hit that, that would be a dangerous counter-attack. And Nagisa trying to flick it, but ends up faking everyone out, and a very good 50-50 will just pinch the ball in the net above Dan's head. Yeah, 6 or 8 touches going in between those two players. And yeah, end up scoring for Noot. Yeah, AZA are looking to recover from that. They had a 2-goal lead and just, yeah, I wouldn't call it kept throwing, but we wasn't looking very confident neither, so Herbie now with a good shot, but Rowan with the save is there. Bounce off the backboard, a little awkward, but Nagise bobs it into the air to the side to prevent a shot from happening. Wolfshank will now grab the ball, will turn around there, gets the touch above Rowan, and it's 4-3 in the overtime for AZA, which, yeah, means they are taking the second game. But yeah, way closer game here than the first one. And if AZA keeps getting weaker like that and Noot keeps getting stronger, we're gonna see some intense games, or at least one game minimum from the series. So the players are back again. Kickoff is about to go off, and this is a good kickoff for AZA. Immediately opening up this game with the first shot, and the second touch bounces off the goal post high in the air and will create an opportunity for Dan, but Nagisa will clear it out. Good challenges by him, winning both 50-50s. Rowan now getting demoed, but Nagisa will have the shooting opportunity. Wolfshank is there on the line though and saves the ball. Nagisa looks forward to take it up the wall, gets bumped by Dan here, which was quite the 200 IQ move. Ball ends up just flying loose in front of Noot's goal, and yeah, Herbie won't say no to that opportunity. So it's 1-0 for AZA early on again. They really have been in the lead early on every game. And yeah, in the last game almost been taken over by Noot later. Kinda ceiling shot-ish try by Dan there. Won't end up in anything really useful, but good clear here by him. Nagisa looks forward to distract him as much as he can as he rotates backwards, and well, he took the goal away from Herbie, but this does not prevent him from own goaling. I mean, kinda unlucky for him there. You can't really do that much if you're in that position. But yeah, they'll have to deal with that, not getting tilted about it, and they might as well have the chance to make a comeback here. A nice fake, but Herbie will recover from that and get the second touch. Nagisa with a good bump on Dan, but it won't stop counter-attack from coming. Dangerous bounce off the rounded edge there, and Nagisa with a good shot. Dan will save it out though. Dan now, next attempt, putting a shot on the target, but Nagisa is there to save it and once again makes a good clear, which is just barely saved by Herbie. Rowan bounces up in the air, just setting his team up for a double commit there, and this is a dangerous situation resulting from that. Dan kinda saving the shot there, but he looks forward to the pass. Nagisa though hits almost every aerial at the moment. And Yeah, it's a counter-attack for Noot once again. The ball bounces in the center direction, but Herbie will slow it down and set it up for Dan to clear. Next pass though by Nagisa, and this is a good opportunity for Rowan, who barely misses. And now AZA is back on the attack. If they can pass Rowan there. No, he sets Nagisa up for an aerial and crucial miss there. This will create an open net for Dan. And yeah. Critical whiff there for Nagisa. But yeah, that happens from time to time. And there are times where there's your teammate in the back and it actually doesn't matter that much. But in this case... Yep. Go for AZA. So, Noot not in the best position at the moment. 3-0 for AZA already, and it's only 2 minutes to go. Nagisa now, with the aerial off the wall, won't have success with that, and the clear of Rowan is not what he looked for, certainly. 4-0, 2 minutes left. And this looks much more like the first game. So yeah, this is the potential last game of this series. AZA have all the freedom and yeah, the support in the back that they could have when there are 2 games in the lead and lead the 3rd game with such a big lead. And yeah, Noot really, I mean, either they turn this around or they will catch more goals whilst trying to score themselves, because they have to pump their their offense play style up. But yeah, instead they are getting counter-attack. Good bump on Nagisa there by Herbie, which leads him in a good situation to score. And yeah, 1 minute 30 to go. Nagisa will get the clear here, but it ends up going directly to Herbie. Next clear by Nagisa. Yeah. Still, even though every game was very high scoring for AZA, I'll need to praise the defense of Noot, since Nagisa has been doing an insane job at saving almost everything he could that went at Noot's goal. And even though they might, or they will probably not end up as the winning team, good effort by them. Nice passing play to Rowan, and just goes a little bit high. Dan catches the ball out and Herbie will be able to clear it. Yeah, Rowan, I think in his first appearance for Noot too. Had some whiffs, but overall not the worst performance. Good pass in the center, and Nagisa will be too far away though. And nice challenge for Nagisa there. Herbie really had to drop the few sweat drops there to save that, and good touch of Nagisa setting Rowan up for a beautiful aerial, even though he had very little boost. He just scores it perfectly, and there is the consolation goal for Noot. Once again, 17 seconds to go. This won't save them the game or the series. Next fake by Dan. 10 seconds to go. Probably one of the last attacks here. Nagisa gets the touch off, but it won't... Oh, it will be enough. Next save for Nagisa, yeah. I mean, praise AZA's attack game, but the defense of Noot was very good for most of the time. So anyways, this series is over pretty fast. 3-0 for AZA. 2 dominant games and 1 kind of close game. However, I hope you enjoyed this short little afternoon stream. I'll be back tomorrow night, I guess, with I think it's Cannot Beget versus Wiffendor, hype matchup from the development tier, the probably predicted first and second team immediately facing off, and yeah, this promises high quality gameplay on my little bit lower level than you might expect from the Elite tier, but at least you can expect a lot of goals. So yeah, make sure to tune in tomorrow, 7 UK in the evening. I was yours, Tomato, and have a good one. Bye.